Well, hello, my friends and fans everywhere out there, Facebook, Instagram followers, and YouTube family out there. You know, I got a new channel, a Jason Fitness Captain Boxing. I hope Facebook, Instagram followers perhaps, and you YouTubers out there, get over to my new channel, would you? And if you enjoy my videos, I think you will, I hope you'll subscribe, give me that thumbs up, hit that church bell icon, you know, ring it so you can be notified for future videos, all that good stuff. It helps with the algorithms, okay? Now, we got a big fight coming up this Saturday night. By the way, guys, my channel is new, okay? I've only got a couple videos out. All I've got is about 4 or 5 subscribers, but with your help, I know we could take it to the next level. Now, as I was saying, there's a huge fight coming up tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. It's a rematch between Jermell Charlo, sometimes they get his name butchered, and he's got a twin brother, by the way, the Charlo brothers, right? So Jermell Charlo is fighting Tony Harrison, and it's a rematch, as I say. A lot of people think Charlo won that first fight. I did as well. Certainly, Tony did not do enough to get the title from the champion Charlo. You got to beat the champion. That's the way it should go down. But these judges, for whatever reason, they gave, 2 of the 3 judges gave the decision to Tony. I mean, anybody with half a brain, even though Tony's not very intelligent, I don't think, he knows he didn't win that fight. But anyway, they're having a rematch. Charlo obviously wants to destroy this guy. They both dislike or hate each other, probably hate by now. So there should be a very exciting fight, toe-to-toe action. Charlo, you know, is going to come out like a lion, but he's always a cerebral fighter as well as being a very aggressive. So it'll make for an interesting style matchup again, right? Because, sorry guys, I'll put on the other glove now, even though I don't have a punching bag here right now. But what was I going to say? So Tony, he loves to dance around the ring, right? Use his legs. He's got great movement. They're both excellent fleet of foot fighters as well. And they both got tremendous hand speed. No doubt about it, Tony's going to try to use his jab, and he'll try to counter when he can with the right hand. You know Charlo's going to close the range a lot of the time in this fight. And again, I think he's got a good chance to knock the shit, excuse my language, out of Tony Harrison and KO him or TKO him, stoppage. I predict a stoppage, KO or TKO by the 8th or 9th round, okay? I hope it actually goes more than 6 rounds because these guys make for some exciting fights, particularly Charlo. Charlo brings the fight to you. Again, interesting style matchup. Charlo's much more aggressive fighter, whereas Tony, he runs around the ring and dances around and pity-pat punches a lot, you know. He's got a little bit of snap on his right hand, but Charlo is the much more, I think, stronger puncher and probably has a lot more knockouts to his credit. Actually, he does, right? I mean, so anyway, I'm excited, guys. And just to give you a little bit of visual today, besides here in my gym, where I just love to flex and work out, again, at Jason Fitness Captain Boxing. Flexing's always good for the muscles, guys. Don't ever forget that, okay? And boxing, of course, is one of the best exercises in the world. Awesome for your cardio and awesome to get toned muscles. A lot of boxers have great shoulder development and triceps. Don't forget, guys, that's 3/4 of the arm. Us guys, we always want the showpiece, right? Flexing the buys. But if you don't work your triceps, what do you see when your arm hangs down? You should be seeing nicely toned triceps. That's 3/4 of your arm. If you don't have well-developed tris, your arms look stupid hanging down. Don't forget that, guys. And ladies, I get a lot of ladies asking me, how do I tone my triceps, you know, in the gym? And so I help teach them often, you know, press down. You could do 1-arm extensions or 2 arms above your head. Those are excellent. Tricep kickbacks. We'll show you all these exercises again on workout videos in the future, guys, okay? Because I'm not just a fitness captain. I'm a fitness captain boxing enthusiast, all right? So kickbacks are good. Dips are excellent for the triceps. That all help tone your tris in no time. Now, just to bring another visual, guys, because we're going to discuss more about these fighters as well, and their fight that took place, about a month ago now, Canelo Alvarez and Sergey Kovalev. Now, I talked about these guys. I think I did 2 videos on them so far. Again, my channel's new. I've only got 4 or 5 subscribers, as I say. But again, my YouTube family out there, you guys can change that. Hopefully after this video, I'll get some more subscribers and slowly build this channel up. All right, I'd be honored and humbled if you guys take interest in my new channel. I think I have a lot to offer and unique insights. This fight, as I said before, guys, it was fixed. There's no doubt in my mind, and other people agree. There's some people out there that agree with my assessment. You just got to look hard at the fight, guys, and replay it. Kovalev took a dive. I mean, he was schooling Canelo Alvarez at times. He could have schooled him throughout the fight if he wanted to, and he could have knocked the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. He really could have. He's the bigger guy, powerful right hand, but we all know he was pity-patting his punches. Why would he be doing that throughout the fight, guys? He was hardly landing any powerful right hands. He was missing his punches on purpose, if you look. His feet were not reactionary at all, especially if you compare it just to his fight before that. So it was a fix, guys. Zone TV, there's a lot of crooked people behind Zone TV, I think, okay? And they wanted their cash cow, Canelo Alvarez. They needed him to win, to create more opportunities, way more money, and they paid off, I believe, Sergey Kovalev to take a dive, guys. And just because you take a few punches near the end of the fight, that doesn't mean that it was a legitimate, knockout win. No, he was paid to take some punches to the head, guys, in the face. Remember, professionals know how to take, punches. And sure, Kovalev ended up getting a little bit hurt, but that was the idea, guys. He had to make it look real. He had to eventually fall down, lie down, and let the cash cow Canelo win. I like Canelo Alvarez, guys. He's not my ultimate favorite fighter, but I respect him in a lot of ways, and he's a great fighter. But the one thing I do not respect about Canelo, that I'm very disappointed in him, is the fact that, we know he got caught for steroids, okay? He's a juice monkey. He's been cheating. He got nailed, and he was probably, you could tell he was juiced to the hilt on going into this fight too, guys. I mean, come on. We've got to use some discernment here, and we've got to put the reins in with the corporate elitists or whoever's behind Canelo Alvarez. And his team are responsible too, guys. Enough is enough. No more fixed fights. This is ridiculous. If this guy wants to go down in history as one of the best fighters and have all these belts, then do it legitimately, all right? Don't let other fighters go in, taking a dive. I just get so exasperated, guys, because that was a fixed fight. And Teddy Atlas should be ashamed of himself. In my opinion, the trainer out there, the famous trainer, Teddy Atlas. I usually like this guy. But Teddy Atlas has never admitted and looked at this fight very closely, apparently. He won't admit that it was a fixed fight. This guy should know, man. He knows about how Sergey Kovalev was a totally different fighter in the way he moved in and out with the fight before against Yard. He knows that this guy was pity-patting his punches. He knows that they needed Canelo Alvarez to win that fight. Some of these greedy guys at Zone TV. The fix was in right from the beginning, guys. Remember? And remember, we didn't even get news until, 24 hours before the official fight, when they finally announced that there was a clause. A weight contract clause, right? He had to get dehydrated, Kovalev, going into the fight. There was a weight clause. That's ridiculous when you're into a championship fight. I mean, come on, guys. So the fix was in, right? And yeah, there were rumors weeks before the fight that there was a contract clause for the weight, stipulation. Anyway, I digress. But check out the fight tonight, guys. Okay, then the other fight, Charlo and Tony Patterson. I think that's his last. Tony Harrison, pardon me, butchering the names. I gotta go, guys. But don't forget, live that healthy, active lifestyle. Boxing's a great hobby. My sister loves to kickbox, and I help her with her workout sometimes, holding the pads for her while she punches the shit out of me, and throws kicks. You ladies, kickboxing's great, so give it a go, those of you that haven't. And ladies that are doing kickboxing, give you all the credit in the world. It's an awesome sport, and you feel it, right? I always say, guys, there's nothing quite like achieving that full feeling of vigor, power, and self-esteem when you have a great workout, right? So live the healthy, active lifestyle, guys, and watch the fight tonight, okay, if you can. I might watch it tonight or tomorrow morning. You guys catch it tomorrow morning if you don't, if you can't see it tonight. It should be a very exciting tilt, to say the least, tonight. I say Charlo. I predict he KOs Harrison. I think it'll be TKO or KO stoppage. I'm predicting about 8 rounds. I hope it goes beyond 6. I'd like it actually to go even maybe 10 or 11 rounds. But I think Charlo will get him out there either, let's say, 8, 9, or 10 rounds. But Harrison, he's got good hand speed. Again, he likes to dance around. It's an interesting style matchup. He'll use that jab a lot. He's going to have to try to establish the jab like the first fight and try to land the right hand. And also, guys, I forgot to say, of course, a lot of people think Charlo won that first fight. I'm one of them. I mean, there's no way Tony really deserved the title. You got to beat the champion. That's the way it should go down, right? It should be really quite clear. You don't just... And again, Charlo is an aggressive fighter. He's very, very talented. They both got amazing hand speed. Charlo is obviously usually the stronger puncher. He's got more TKO and KOs, I believe, in his record. Tony Harrison dances around a lot. Like I said, he's got a huge mouth. Tony Harrison's like a bloody clown the way he acts. You know, I think he's jealous for sure of Charlo. Charlo is very charismatic. Him and his brother are good-looking dudes. They're twins, of course, right? So I think for sure Tony's going to have to use that anger and that jealousy in a positive way in the ring. And he's going to have to be, though, very cerebral. And we know Charlo, as aggressive as he is, he's a very cerebral fighter as well. And he's definitely going to have to get on the inside, and I know he can. And he's going to have to land some power shots, because I know he wants to get Tony Harrison out of there and shut his mouth once and for all. And I sort of want him to as well. I'm rooting for Charlo in this fight. Take care, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And more great videos to come. And I promise, God willing, I'm going to get my professional photographer involved in this boxing channel. We'll add a music introduction or something. But actually, you know what? I don't know when I'll be getting together with my professional photographer per se. So how about you guys out there? I'm trying to compel one of you out there that those of you that know how to do Photoshop and Photoshop thumbnails, I could use help with that as well for my boxing channel and my other YouTube channels. I've got a hardcore research channel as well. Any of you that want to help me on this journey, whether it be Photoshop thumbnails, that would be great. And maybe some of you, for example, have the app KindMaster. I have that on my phone, but I don't know how it works. But if you guys could come up with a cool, maybe brief boxing intro for me, for example, for starters, I'd be honored, I'd be thankful. Then you can send it to me eventually on my phone or an email, and I can download that to my app at KindMaster as well. I'll stitch it together on my videos, like this one, for example, and then we're off to the races, adding a bit of production value. Because again, I do think I got some unique insights, and you know by now I've got a palpable passion for working out and boxing. Hopefully you guys do too. I'm trying to inspire you, okay? So again, anybody out there with some expertise, love you to come over to my channel. First of all, subscribe, give me that thumbs up, hopefully. Hit the church bell icon, all that good stuff. Feel free to leave comments, everybody, by the way. I read them, okay? It'll show me that you're at least engaged. Even if I get constructive criticism, I think I can handle it. I'm a tough guy. But hopefully more positive comments. And again, guys, I'd love it if somebody could maybe create a short music boxing intro for me, all right? Maybe even have captions, Jason Fitness Captain Boxing Reaction, something like that. Okay, take care. Enough said. Watch the fight tonight, guys, if you can. All right? See you. We'll be talking about it, I promise. And more and other videos, of course, with boxing and UFC, because I love UFC. And my buddy John, shout out to you, John. My buddy John loves UFC and boxing as well. And UFC, it's hot, man. It's a great sport. It's thriving and it's exploding. But boxing will never die, guys, especially with you boxing fans out there supporting us. So thanks. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. And enjoy your Christmas holidays. I almost forgot. Have a joyous one. Have lots of fun. And try not to drink too much. If you do, stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water, okay, guys? Very, very important, especially after beer or hard liquor. Your fitness captain boxing, he drinks a little bit, moderately. After all, I got to stay in tip-top shape, guys. Anyway, enough about me. Have a great day, guys. Remember, live that healthy, active lifestyle. See ya. Bye.